All right, greetings, my friends. Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by as always. So I want to show you a little bit about this battery box. Um, I've got it attached here with a piece of plumber strap. I love this stuff, that flexible metal. You can mount anything with this stuff. Put a screw through it here, another screw through the metal side there. This is where my refrigerator plug comes in. It plugs into here. I don't have it plugged in now because I'm still house sitting and I'm using the house fridge. So I don't have anything over there in the fridge right now. But this battery box, it's all rigged up. I know it's ugly. I put this piece of wood down here in the bottom because when I had my buddy heater mounted to it, I needed to level it up. So that's why I did that. And the only bad thing about the buddy heater is it covers my nice Weirdos Unite sticker when it's attached. But now that it's springtime, the buddy heater's been put away. I'll show you where that goes here in a minute. But that sticker came all the way from Chrome in Canada. He gave it to Hobo Joe, and she gave it to me when she came through Nashville last year. So I've had it there all this time. I guess you've seen it in many of the videos. Alright, so the buddy heater has been removed, it's been put in a bag, and it's been put over here behind the cabinets. There's a gap between the wall and the cabinets down at the floor that's about 8 inches wide. It's just enough to stick the buddy heater in. What I've done is I've slid the drawer out, these two drawers here, moved them to the side, and fished the buddy heater back through there, put it back there against the wall, and then put the drawers back in against it, and it just barely fits, so that's a good place. Over behind these two drawers, I have a tire pump, a dual cylinder tire pump, with about a 20-foot cord on it. So if I'm out and get a flat, I've got a really good quality tire pump. I've got a tire plugging kit somewhere underneath the bed there in one of my toolboxes. So I hope I'm prepped for a flat tire if that ever happens. And at the rate I pick up nails, it happens all the time. Alright, so this plug is coming in from the refrigerator. You can see the cord snaking across the floor there underneath the mat, and it goes into the battery box. Let me give you a shot of that. It comes in right there. I've cut a little hole out. See, I used to have the hole here, and I misjudged it. So I've recut the hole just so it doesn't pinch the cord. See, you can move it in and out there. And it snakes along the bottom here. Goes into and over the batteries. And then it comes out right here. And it plugs into this guy. Right here. That 12-volt port is dedicated to nothing but the fridge. And it's the heaviest duty wiring I could find. And I think it's got a fuse on it that's about 10 amps. So the fridge is only going to use about 3.5 when it's running. So I haven't made the bed. I slept out here last night in the driveway, and that little board I put under the mattress to keep airflow through when I'm not sleeping, to keep mold from building up. And that has worked beautifully. Never had a problem since I've been doing that. Just one little piece of 2x4, and it doesn't bother the mattress at all. Alright, so let me give you a little peek inside the battery box. It's well ventilated. It's secured with I think it's 1,000-pound strength ratchet strap, and I also have metal brackets mounted all the way around it to keep it in place. You can see 2 of the batteries, and there's another one back there. And there's no wall on this side all the way down. It's just, the top, the side, and this side. The other is completely open for ventilation. And I've got a couple of different fans in here. I've got this little USB fan that I actually like the best. I've got it attached with a magnet up here. I used to keep it mounted in this hole here because it comes with this stem, and it's got 4 different speeds on it. And that's a lot of wind coming out of here. But you see how small it is. I guess that's about 4 inches or so. And I usually keep it running facing upward to blow up to the ceiling. And I've got this other fan here. I guess it's about an 8 or 10 inch fan. And you know, of course, it's 12 volt. It doesn't run on USB. And I'll start using that when it starts getting hot and I have to sleep. I have this fan blowing all the way across me. I have this fan in the back. I got the hatch open and I've got it blowing outward to blow the hot air out. This fan's blowing on me, and this fan's just circulating air, you know, around. It circulates it this way, around, then it comes around, and it just keeps it moving this way. And this is the best tip I can give you. Get a fan like this, mount it above your buddy heater. So when you're running your buddy heater, have that fan on low and have it continuously circulating the air round and round. And guess what it does? It solves your condensation problem. The first winter I was in the van, I had the buddy heater mounted somewhere else. I can't remember. It was a different setup in here. And I suffered from condensation. But with this little fan, it's solved the problem. I don't worry about condensation anymore. And get a little light going here. Let me show you this other stuff here. This little thing, you got to get these adapters for USB to 12 volt. The best thing ever. I've got about 3 of them around here. I plug this one in and it charges my lights up here. And I keep them rotated out. I got the 1, 2, and then another one here. And of course, this one's not always charging, so I rotate it out between the others. And I guess I'm charging them. In the winter, you know, you've got longer darkness, you know, than in the summer. So I was charging them about every 3 or 4 days. But I just keep them rotated out. You know, they're just stuck up here with Velcro. That's all that's holding them up. So you rip them down, swap them out, you keep them rotated and charged up good. And this little basket here is just held up with some magnets. I put stuff like my digital thermometer. It shows you your relative humidity. It's a rainy day today. Humidity is pretty high today. But the temps are nice, 73 Fahrenheit. Can't beat that. Keep this little flashlight, some other little cords. Other little USB micro cords for charging my gimbal and stuff that I didn't take the time to get out. This video. Oh, and I guess we need to always throw in the name of the solar that I'm using because I'm happy with it. There's your name, EcoWorthy. I got 2 of the 200 watt kits. Comes with solar panels, all the cables you need, and charge controllers. Let's see. Can't get the camera to focus on this other one for some reason. So they're charging. It's a cloudy day, but you see the little arrow blinking? They're taking in. Let's see what they're taking in. One moment. All right, they're only taking in 0.4 amps right now, both of them, because the batteries are almost topped off. I haven't been running anything in here. So yeah, I've got a full battery bank. There's my indicator here. And it just works like a charm. You don't even think about it. And that's what you want. And the last thing is, as soon as you come in the side door, I've got a little switch. Turn it on, and I've got a light that comes on back here. So when you come into the van at night, it's pitch black. Open the door, and you can just reach up here. You don't even have to know where you're going. Just reach, feel it, click the switch, and you got enough light to get around in here at night. That's all I use this for. Once I come in here, I shut it back off. And it's plugged into the USB port here. And then, you know, I've just got it wrapped around somewhere over there. Where do I have it? You've seen these on other channels. That light bulb. Wow. Well, that's freaky. And then after I get in here, I just shut this off, and then I grab my remote and turn on my lights over here and over here on the side there. This is the greatest thing ever. Changed my world, remote control lights. You can set the timer on it, you set the dimness. I usually keep them on about 50%. Let's see. I can't get anything to focus today. Sorry about that. Oh, I know why. Because I'm on wide angle right now. I should have known that. Yeah, I'm giving you a wide angle. Look how much angle I'm getting. I'm getting the entire floor space in here in one camera shot. And from the bed to the end of the vinyl flooring is what? Maybe 5... geez, that might be 6 feet. I haven't measured it actually. But yeah, that's close to 6 feet of open floor space in here. And floor space is at a premium when you're doing camper life or van life. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this layout. I got all this room to get around in here, get dressed, you know, cook. And again, let me cover this little slide out here that I had the duct tape sitting on. That's my entertainment center. I slide it out to put my tablet on it when I'm sitting here in the recliner in the evening watching movies or playing on YouTube or reading or something. I just set the tablet right there. So I've got room to set the tablet and maybe a drink. All right, guys, we've gone way over. Thanks for your time. Take care. Be well. Smash the bell.